Hey everyone, today's video is a little different. I want to share something deeply personal with me to you. It's about how content creation literally changed the trajectory of my life, and honestly, I'm super excited to share this story with you. You know what's interesting about being a kid in the last bench? You spent a lot of time observing and wondering about things. While my friends back then were scoring good grades and speaking in assemblies, I was failing subjects, sitting quietly, always wondering what the heck will I do in my life. Well, that kid who couldn't get academic grades right is the same person talking to you right now, running a design agency with a team of 15 plus members and working with $1 million clients across the globe. All of that happened because I decided to just start creating content. My journey didn't start with something complex strategy or a master plan. It started with something much simpler, a class project about pasta. Yes, pasta. Hope you're not hungry. I remember designing my first brand known as Pasta as part of an assignment where every typeface was hand-drawn, every logo element, every illustration was first hand-drawn, then digitally. I did this not because I knew what I was doing, but because I was really passionate about making it perfect. Now, of course, after doing so much mehnat, I would expect if I post the video about this pasta online, it would do well. But the first reel I ever posted about this pasta brand did not go viral. It did not reach millions. In fact, it just got 200 views. But it's still close to my heart because that's when I learned the most important lesson about content creation. Just start before you're ready. Trust me on this one. When I started creating content, I didn't have what I have today. No fancy studio, no fancy lighting, no expensive camera, no team, just a phone propped up in my bedroom and ideas I want to share to the world. I did not understand content strategy or algorithms or any of that stuff. I just started sharing my assignments, my process, my thoughts about design, and then something interesting happened. Remember the Kala Chashma trend a while back? Everyone was dancing on it, where I saw an opportunity to do something very different. As designers, we love typography, so I tried to connect typography with pop culture. That reel didn't just reach designers, it connected with everyone and got more than 25 million views with 1 million likes and 1.1 million shares. And then it happened. My inboxes and DMs were filled. Those clients reached out to me for design work not because they saw that one video, but because that one video got them through my profile where I had 100 other videos posted which did not get enough likes or views but were about my work. This all eventually led me to start my own company, and all this happened because I decided to share my work consistently. Now, before I tell you what happened next, I want to talk about today's sponsor who helps us with a common problem we content creators face every day. You know that feeling when you're editing a video and realize you need some specific footage that you just don't have. You spent hours planning your content, recording your main shots, getting the lighting right, but then you are stuck. You either reshoot everything or somehow make do with what you already have. My team faced this exact issue for a big project recently. We had this beautiful video planned about a design process, and then came that moment. We needed footage of people using the product in hand in different settings, and we just didn't have time to shoot all that. For that exact problem, StoryBlocks now offers a massive library of high quality stock footage templates, audios, and much more to fill in those content gaps. Let me quickly share my screen and show you how it all works so you get an idea. I'm currently editing this video about logo design trends, and I need some good city footage to illustrate global design differences. Watch what happens when I search StoryBlocks and do this, and as you can see, it's literally giving me dozens of perfect shots, high quality clips, and of the cities all around the world. Every shot is professionally filmed, perfectly lit, and ready to use immediately, all without having to travel, have a camera crew, and do all that hassle. You can do this right here instantly, and this is insane. This tool can honestly boost the potential of what we creators can deliver. Imagine showing all these concepts and ideas to your clients before the final result, so they are aligned with the direction, the mood boarding, and the flow you're going in. They'll either tell you to go with that or to change the direction completely. It'll save you a lot of your money and especially a lot of your time. StoryBlocks is actually one of the fastest growing content resources of 2025 with millions of creators now using it, which shows how many people were just waiting for a solution exactly like this. And the best part is that this tool offers unlimited downloads with their subscription. The interface is super intuitive and you stay in complete control of your creative vision from start to finish. If you want to try it for yourself, check out StoryBlocks or click the first link in my bio. Trust me, it's truly going to change how you create and look at content. Okay, now let's talk about the most important part of this video: why designers and creatives should start creating content. One thing, get it right. Content creation isn't just for influencers. It's a portfolio, a resume, maybe a networking tool all in one for you guys. Here are 5 reasons why I think every designer and creative should start posting content. Number 1, your work is only valuable if people see it. In past, designers relied on agencies, word of mouth, or cold pitching to launch projects. Today, social media has completely changed the game. By constantly sharing your work, you allow clients to discover you effortlessly and not the other way around. A single post can reach thousands of people and you just never know who might be watching you. A great example of this is my own journey. My first inbound client, Right Shomani, and one of my recent clients, Ranveer Lalabadia, found me simply because I was posting about my work online. That one opportunity led to bigger projects, proving that visibility can be as important as a skill. I mean, leave that. I found my video editor, my script writer, my content writer, all from social media because I saw their work on Instagram and directly reached out to them for actual work. In fact, I think I found my thumbnail designer also on Instagram. Okay, number 2. Content is a portfolio that works 24/7. Unlike a traditional portfolio which requires people to find you, content on social media works for you even when you are not pitching. Every post, every behind the scene clip, and every process breakdown adds onto your portfolio, which is being shown to people wherever they are, even when you're sleeping. And it makes total sense. If I just post a video right now on my phone and go back to sleep, that video is reaching thousands of people even when I'm not doing anything. Number 3. People buy trust, not just services. Clients just don't hire the best designers. They hire someone they can trust. And when you share your journey, your thoughts, and your process, you become more than just a service provider. You become someone people feel connected to. A great example of this is an Emmy Award winning designer and director and educator, Christo, who is also one of my mentors. I have met Chris a few times and realized how he has built his brand through social media completely. He used to run a multi-million-dollar company back then called Blind, but he left that to pursue and become a full-time creator and educator. Imagine those 10 years of building content and so much of free value every single day has put him in a position where he's able to charge around $5,000 an hour for one consultation call with him. That's like almost 4 lakh rupees for 1 hour of consultation call, which is insane. Okay, number 4. Social media is the ultimate networking tool. By putting your work out there, you invite the right people to find you. Creators and my friends like Ansh Mehra and Ishan Sharma build their careers through content completely. They did not chase opportunities. Opportunities actually found them because they were constantly sharing their work and insights, learning and teaching others in the process. And lastly, but not the least, self-improvement. When you share your work, you're open to feedback, improvement, which might make you a better designer. But keep one thing in mind and do not forget that all feedback is not equal. Learn to differentiate between constructive criticism, which helps you improve your work, or baseless opinion, which frankly adds no value to you. Basically, to sum it all up, if you're not posting, you are invisible. Okay, let's talk about how content opened doors for you in the way you can never imagine. Let me tell you a quick story about how Adobe flew me to San Francisco, USA, and how all this happened. Every year, Adobe has these events called Adobe Max. They happen every single year, maybe more than once a year. It's a full 3-day packed event with design professionals, all the people from the Adobe team who have actually built these apps, and it's like every designer's dream to be a part of that. So of course, it was my dream too last year. Before the event, like a few months before the event, I tried to reach out to Adobe and send them emails about how I would love to be there and be a part of that event because it was quite expensive. Booking a flight ticket, going there, that flight ticket, it's quite a lot. So I tried to do that, but no response. It did not happen. Any other person or any other designer would have let that go and maybe next year is the opportunity, but I did not. I literally booked my own tickets, I booked my own flights, I booked my own hotel, every single thing. That entire trip costed me, going there and everything costed me around 5 lakh rupees. And I went there and it completely blew my mind. The learnings I got from there, the people I met there, the interactions I did there, everything was far more than the money I had invested to even reach there. And being a content creator, obviously I recorded myself going to the event, interacting with everyone there. And in fact, I made a 3-day series of spending my day in Adobe Max Miami. And transitioning that to now today, Adobe team saw my videos, absolutely loved it, and decided to call me all the way from Mumbai to San Francisco just for a Photoshop event. Content gave me that opportunity, which I otherwise would not have gotten. And leave content aside, let's talk about opportunities. Today, it's not always the best performing ones who win, it's the best known ones, the ones who share their journey, the ones who build in public. That's how I went from creating reels in my bedroom to running a 20-member design studio in Mumbai, working with India's biggest creators and brands. But here's the most important part. None of this happened because I waited for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, because frankly, that does not exist. We often overcomplicate things like I need better equipment, I need a better strategy or the perfect strategy, I need to plan my skills first and then execute. But perfection is the enemy of progress. Always remember that. You know what really matters? Your perspective, your experience, your unique way of seeing the world. You not being perfect, that's the point. So here's my challenge to you. Now when you click off from this video, I want you to take out your phone and create something. anything. I mean, share what you know. Because somewhere out there, someone needs to hear your story, someone needs to hear your perspective, and someone needs to learn what you only can teach. Remember, the world does not need another perfect creator. It needs your voice, your story, and your journey. And maybe, just maybe a year from now, you'll be the one sitting right here making this video for your audience and telling them how it all began with just a phone and an idea. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope this video helped you any way possible, and do check out StoryBlocks. It's the first link in the description, and let me know if you want more videos like this. Alright, see you. Bye.